Welcome once again to another edition of Cotman Cuts the Videos. We're excited to be presenting Central Iowa musicians to a way in which, well, you may not have seen them before. We give you a chance to hear from them, and we give you a chance to watch them perform. And right now, we're pleased to be joined by a group that's really making some headway in the Des Moines area. Lady Blue featuring Tina Haas Findlay. Guess which one is Tina? Tina!
Yay!
How you doing, Tina?
Doing great, Larry.
Good. Well, tell us a little bit about the band and what you guys have been up to.
Oh, we've been up to a lot, just sharing the message of blues and rock and roll all over as much as we can.
You guys have been together since when? How long has the band been together?
Well, since right after my husband got married in 2005, so it's been a while by band years.
Now, you should have said he got married to you.
What did I say?
You said after he got married.
Oh.
You didn't imply it was to you, but we'd assume it was to you.
After we got married to one another, yes.
Now, but I met you years ago before the band began, so you've been singing for how long?
Oh, gosh, 20 plus years professionally.
How'd you get started? What got you interested in singing? I mean, obviously you must have always had a love for singing.
Yeah, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to sing along with the radio, and I found that I could sound just like what I was hearing. And it was then I realized that maybe I had a little something, and I just have always loved it.
All right, who did you listen to? I mean, who were the people you like to listen to and who you try to follow in their footsteps?
Well, my very favorite is Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. I also love artists like Etta James, Ella Fitzgerald, Natalie Cole, Billie Holiday, Janis Joplin, and many more people from today, too. So.
All right. Now, tell us a little bit. First of all, introduce the members of the band, if you will.
I would love to. Back behind me over here is Derek Ogden on bass. Then this is Ben Williams on guitar. This is Randy Raymakers on drums. And last but not least is my partner in crime, Mr. Brandon Findlay, my husband.
We should bring Brandon up here. I think we should.
I think we should.
Come on, Brandon. Come up here for just a second.
Brandon,
We should bring Brandon up
Brandon.
here. We're not going to take that much because, of course, you're married to this sweet young lady. And tell us a little bit about the formation of the band, if you will.
Well, Tina, myself, and Ben were doing an acoustic coffee house type thing called Embryo. And Randy started coming out, and Randy wanted to get together and jam, so we did some jam sessions. And Tina had done a previous blues outfit, and we kind of wanted to get back into that, doing a band thing and playing some of the clubs. And so that's how Lady Blue formed, and we did a CD. We got our songs together, got our material together, and we did a CD called The Meaning of Grace, which Larry's modeling so perfectly there.
In fact, get a shot of this, if you will.
Yay!
There it is. Here's the CD right here. It's the first one, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
we're going to do the first track off that CD.
Okay.
And so we unfortunately have lost one of our family members in the group. He had to move on, the bass player on that album, and we have added Derek now to our family, and things have been going great. So we're very happy to be here, very happy to do this.
Well, I know that you are. Now, you know, people associate you with the blues, but you play more than just the blues, right? You're not just all about the blues.
Tina has a motto that we kind of live by. We try to hit all the shades of the blues rainbow. And so a little bit of rock, a little bit of gospel, a lot of gospel, actually. Just try and do all of it, you know. Might even throw some Zydeco at you someday.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, it depends who's going to play the accordion.
Well, we haven't decided that part yet. But
No. Now, I know that, Tina, I've seen you perform jazz as well, because I know you've done Jazz in July a number of times.
Sure, absolutely, and I love it, and we'll continue to do jazzy stuff too. In fact, we made a new jazz combo this year called Taste of Revival. So when you see Taste of Revival out and about, that's the jazz combo.
Do you have gospel roots?
Very much so, very much so. In fact, we're doing sort of an offshoot of Lady Blue called Lady Blue's Gospel Odyssey. And that's a presentation that's very much solely on faith-based songs, old gospel tunes, and creatively arranged new gospel tunes as well.
All right, by the way, just let everybody know we're visiting with Lady Blue featuring Tina Haas Findlay. And tell us a little bit about the CD. I don't really care who does this, but tell us a little bit about the first CD and about the selections that are on it.
There's 15 cuts on the album, and for those of you who are studious, there might be a little surprise too in there. The 15 tracks recorded at what is now called the Kaleidoscope Sonic Lab in Urbandale, Iowa. We are very fortunate to have very close ties with the studio. We are helping out there now, and we are actually part of the managing team there now. And it's just been a huge blessing. There's too many things to go on in a short amount of time, but needless to say, all the songs are written by either Tina or myself.
Okay.
Everybody brings in their own arrangement ideas, it was just one of those moments in time where a band kind of figures out that this is what they want to do, and you're just a little family that kind of made something beautiful, and it's a product of all the people you see here around you.
All right, you're going to do a track from this. What are we going to hear?
Track number 1, Gospel of the Blues.
I love that one. That's actually one of my favorites.
Oh, good.
My favorites are the first 2.
Great.
Not that there's anything wrong with the next 13, but the first 2. All right, this is Lady Blue featuring Tina Haas Findlay, and this is called Gospel of the Blues.
Ready? And... Dearly beloved, we are gathered here tonight to worship at the throne and sing the praises of the blues we love so well upon this cornerstone. 'Cause when you're in the dark and you need some light and you live in fear of the black of night, it's the blues that will make you feel alright. It's the blues that will lead you home. There is a light that shines when you need to see where the road begins. There is a sound that soothes all the pain and washes away your sins. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. Dearly beloved, can you hear your battle cry within each holy song? Can you surrender to the sacred natural high that never, never steers you wrong? Because the blues won't judge and they won't keep score, and the blues won't leave you to beg for more. It's the blues that will open every door. It's the blues that will lead you home. There is a light that shines when you need to see where the road begins. There is a sound that soothes all the pain, washes away your sins. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. There is a light that shines when you need to see where the road begins. There is a sound that soothes all the pain, washes away your sins. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. There is a light that shines when you need to see where the road begins. There is a sound that soothes all the pain, washes away your sins. You got so much to gain, you've got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. There is a light that shines when you need to see where the road begins. There is a sound that soothes all the pain, washes away your sins. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues. You got so much to gain, you got nothing to lose in the gospel of the blues.
All right.
Yay!
Great job, guys. And you wrote that, right?
Yes, I did.
Entire thing. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, what's ahead for you guys? You got a lot of gigs coming up here, Tina?
Sure do. Sure do. Now that the holidays are coming, it'll be a busy season for us.
And people, by the way, they can get the CD. And once again, it is Lady Blue, The Meaning of Grace. Take a good look at it here. And you can find it where?
You can refer to myspace.com/ladyblueband.
Okay.
All the information you need about us is there.
All right. And
Also cdbaby.com and iTunes.
very good. All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck, not only with the CD, but with all your gigs. And we know you're going to keep soaring to greater heights.
Oh, we hope so. Thank you, Larry.
Well, thank you, Tina. And once again, we'll be featuring bands from around Central Iowa, as well as, solo musicians, as we want to inform all of you about the great music going on throughout Central Iowa here on Cotman's Cuts, the videos. I'm Larry Cotlar. We'll see you next time.